We from the Mystic Rose Collective are here with you today to share with you our messages of love, peace, healing, and harmony. The message that we have for you today is one in terms of cultivating inner peace, inner love, inner wisdom, inner guidance. And once all of these things are met together in aligned harmony, there is no other option but inner peace. But in order to do that, you must not be at battle with yourself. You must not be waging war inside of your mind and judging harshly all of the things that you do and the choices you make. You must be a person who is the embodiment of love, not just for others in the outer world, but for all of the aspects of your consciousness in your inner world. And the person who has most inner peace is the person who accepts themselves the most. And acceptance does not mean that you do not strive to do different, or to heal, or to ascend, or to realign yourself in a more authentic way. But it is recognizing that when you have difficulties making a change within yourself and within your life, that those changes are being held onto as a form of protection, protecting you from change itself, protecting you from the unknown, protecting you from further hurt and pain or overwhelm and stress. So all of the things that you are angry with yourself about, that you continue to enact or continue to struggle with, look at it not as a shameful thing, but look at it as parts of your consciousness that are in service of you. Their service and actions and beliefs may not be the most highest level of alignment or consciousness, but the intention is always good. The intention is always to serve you and your system as a whole. But the way that it comes out is not always beneficial nor what you need. And so instead of judging yourself and creating more anger and resistance and disharmony within yourself, you must show those parts of you, those aspects of your being, love and acceptance. That is the way to change. And we know it may sound counterintuitive because in your society you have been taught, if you want to create to change, you must effort and you must force it and you must be disciplined, and that you must do the hard work and you must be hard on yourself in order to make it happen. But the truth is, that is not what creates lasting change. You may create a change for a time being with that kind of mentality and energetics attached to your behaviors and your mindset. But for long-term evolution and for something that is sustainable, the way to change is through love. Love is the answer to all questions. Love is the answer to all problems. And so look inside of yourself now. Take a moment with a deep breath, center into your being, and ask yourself about something that you are not at peace with within yourself. And try to see it through the lens that we have described, that this aspect of you is trying to do something positive to protect you from further pain or harm or fear or overwhelm, rejection, whatever it may be. So see what you can gather. What is this part really trying to do for you? And then when you have a sense of that, see how you can bring more love into the situation, how you can be compassionate with yourself, how you can be compassionate with this part, where you can love it for trying to help and serve you. And as we said, this does not mean that you give up on making changes. It just means you are no longer creating resistance to those changes because you have now gained a higher awareness of understanding about your system, how it works, your consciousness, and what is at play here. Instead of just beating yourself up for continuing to eat a bag of chips every night after dinner, you get curious and ask, what is really happening with this behavior? What is it trying to do for me? It's trying to perhaps give me some comfort of my favorite food that makes me feel supported, and also there are biological responses that happen with those types of foods. And so that could be what is happening. Or it could be, I feel empty inside because I'm not embodying enough love. And so I'm trying to fill that emptiness with something that will make me feel physically full. Or it could just be that it tastes good, it makes me feel good until the bag is gone, and then I appreciate that temporary comfort over longer term satisfaction. There are so many different options, and whatever the option for you is that is most resonant with you about why the aspect of your consciousness is trying to protect you in that way, that is for you to feel into and to tune into and to get that part of your consciousness to speak with you. And when it speaks with you, it is not the time to be harsh or negative or mad or angry or frustrated with this part. It is the time for love and appreciation. Thank you for what you're trying to do. I can understand that now. And I'm hopeful that we can work together to make better choices, healthier choices for our entire system. And so it becomes a conversation between yourself and your parts. It becomes a conversation to gain awareness and understanding, to show compassion and acceptance, and then negotiation of what can happen that may help you to release the energy and shift the pattern or change the belief. Now, we know that this is somewhat difficult work, and while it can be done in your own mind and your own consciousness with your own higher self, it does not have to be done alone. Seek assistance, seek a therapist, seek a coach, seek books and friends and other supportive people in your life who you can have these conversations with to help you shift your awareness. Because once you shift awareness, that is taking a giant leap forward and being able to modify the behavior. But the awareness has to be there. And it's not just the awareness of what the pattern is, because you can clearly see it. I eat a bag of chips every single night after dinner. That is clear to see. You understand what the behavior is. But the awareness is getting to the deeper root of why that behavior exists in the first place, what it is trying to do for you. And so with awareness, there is power. This is something that you have heard before from other people. And to that we say, it is true. You cannot change something you are unconscious about. You cannot change a belief or shift a frequency or gain a higher level of awareness if you do not see it for what it is, what the truth of it is. And so we encourage you, whenever there is an issue in your life, whenever there is a problem, whenever there is something you wish to shift, to tune in, to go inside, to explore your internal world of sensations, feelings, emotions, and beliefs. And through doing this, by becoming more aware of what is happening inside of you, you can gain the higher perspective. You can grow the awareness. And then through love, you can make a change. But you cannot force yourself into change. You have to love yourself, love the part of you, love the aspects of your consciousness, and love the behaviors themselves to reduce all resistance from the change. It is like every single time you are judging yourself, every single time you are feeling frustrated with yourself over the same issue, every single time you are engaging in shaming yourself over that which you wish to shame, you are tying the behavior, the pattern, the belief to you. It is now tethered through these cords of resistance that is keeping it stuck and not allowing you to move forward. And so when more love is brought to the situation, cultivated through awareness and compassion, you are unchaining the thing from you. You're creating more freedom. You are elevating your vibration. You're elevating your consciousness. And then it is easier to make a different choice. So we hope that you can see this and how this plays out for you. We hope that you have an awareness that you have more power than you believe, but with that power, you cannot force yourself into evolution. You must love yourself into expansion. We love you. We love you. We love you. And with that, this message is complete.